Well, sadly for those who are exposed to the elements, I'm afraid that the clouds have opened up and it is teeming down here. There are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, there are almost no empty seats. It is a terrific turnout under the circumstances. There's nowhere else to go, in truth, if you want to see this much-anticipated game. So, come rain or come shine, we are here and really looking forward to it.
Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Cleared without complication. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Duel. Dani Olmo. Merino. Bayena. Dani Olmo
looks to thread it through. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And he's on his way! And the shot! Goal!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
The lightness of step, the... Oh, shooting chance! And out to safety. That's a throw. Schwaumeri. Nkunku.
Nico Williams.
Subimendi plays it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Right through the middle. Mbappe!
Nico Williams.
And he's away.
Subimendi.
He's through the middle. Chance! It's Morata! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the finish! And it's played forward. He's looked long this time. Gets the better of his man. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose.
Duel.
Finds himself eased off the ball.
Dani Olmo.
Williams tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown.
Nico Williams.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Dani Olmo.
Nkunku. Olise. Gets it back. And that's sprayed out wide. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, he's fouled him there. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Tries to stroke it through.
Subimendi.
That's not going to make it. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Nkunku. Nkunku drives it forward. He's got options out wide. He get Olise!
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Williams looks to dink one in. Duel. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Nico Williams. And here's Morata. It's Morata! Morata provides an outlet. Bayana. Morata decides to play it back. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Bayana looking to run onto it. Dembele over to the left. Dani Olmo. Nico Williams. Merino! Goal! Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Spain take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Spain clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Konate goes looking. He'll try from distance. Deftly done. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Spain just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Nkunku. He goes long. It's a brilliant intercept. Hits one! And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
3 without reply. And we've reached half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Spain very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's played forward. Duel. Olise. He's got through. And the finish! Sticks it away! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Mbappe is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So is this the start of a comeback? We
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Just brushed off. Had a shot!
Subimendi. Poro. Subimendi.
Goes up and over. Spain get it back again. Oh, that had to be more accurate.
Nico Williams. Nkunku
Gets it back. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Morata.
Bayena tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he's cut it out.
Duel.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Nico Williams. And it's Morata. Morata
is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the weighted pass. Poro. Forward it goes.
Mikel Merino.
Plays it forward. Hoists it forward.
Mikel Merino.
Drives it forward. Going through. Now a chance to break. Can he find a finish now? Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Saliba.
Positions himself well and cuts it out. Plays it long. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Mbappe. Chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Bayena. And help's available out wide. Now it's Morata.
Morata. Mbappe.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Hernandez. Koundé.
And here's Rabiot. Gets wrestled off the ball. Lobs it in gently. Rabiot.
Olise.
Foot in.
Alex Grimaldo.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Mignon.
Comes out and deals with it. Well read, he sorted that out. And he's going long. Oh, good interception. And it's played forward.
Nico Williams.
Yamal, he's got away. Goes for goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Spain making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Now it's Mbappe. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's left his man. Now it's Mbappe. Dinks one in. Cuts it out. Yamal. Poro. Played towards the front men. And through to the goalkeeper. Rabiot not easily shrugged off the ball. And that's been won straight back. Hoists it forward. Poro. Subimendi. Poro. Into the channel. Fires it in low. Merino. Saliba does well there, alert. Torres goes back to base. Chouameni gets into the right position to intercept. Fabian Ruiz. Olise. Fires from distance. And the referee brings it to a close. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and a result which is well deserved. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, Manchester, clearly one of the genuine footballing hubs in England. And here is the hallowed turf, which is Old Trafford. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because
It's Kane! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Heads it! Garnacho brings it forward. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Garnacho. Akhirnya pings it in. Saka with the clearance. Kane lobs it in gently. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Garnacho. Garnacho. Defending of the desperate variety. Bowen. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Steered forward. Kane looks to get on the end of this. It is a corner. England given another corner. And here's Kane. Kane. Correa drives it forward. More than happy to take the muscular approach. That has put a stop to that. And it's Dybala. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Foden. Bowen. Bowen hits that long. Has a goal! Good ball kindly. He's done very well to get to that.
well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And a header! Another chance! Hit long and direct. Foden. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Great leap! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Alvarez. He's picked him out. Messi. Messi hits it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Messi reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Akhirnya. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He's pinged one through here.
Martinez.
Gets it away.
Alexander-Arnold.
Just brushed off the ball there. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that has been cleared. And that's been won straight back. And help's available out wide. Saka swung in towards the middle. Shoots!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Alexander-Arnold battles to win it back. Now it's Kane. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Alvarez. And it's Messi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Garnacho provides an outlet. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes.
He's gone for it! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
Kane. Foden. Bowen. Kane. Kane! It's broken loose. Looking to get there first. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Kane. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Correa. Alvarez drives it forward. Gets the better of his man. Pickford is there to take. And it's Kane. Dinks one in. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Bowen. Saka. And it's played forward. Keeper's ball. Bowen. Ball's loose, who's getting there? The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
England would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
The action has already resumed here.
England don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Oh, that was close. Now it's Kane. Bowen. Bowen goes up. And the shot! He goes long. Saka gets into the right position to intercept. Kane. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Done very well to intervene. It's a loose ball. Kane, he's had a shot! The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Bowen. Neither side really getting hold of the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Paredes sticks in a foot to win it back. Plays it long. Messi is onto it and can take it up. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Foden. Bellingham. Bowen tries lifting it over. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Foden. Now it's Kane. Real chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. It's a brilliant interception. Pinged forward. Cuts it out. Foden.
England showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Foden. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Akhirnya tries to stroke it through. Timely intervention. Bowen. Kane. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. England have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Chip through. Massive leap! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Kane really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Now it's Messi. He's gone for it! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, that was all about the quality of the ball, wasn't it? It couldn't have been placed any better.
Mado. Molina is the guilty party there. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Now it's Messi. Has a pop! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Bowen. Almarda. Molina. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. He's left his man. Oh, shooting chance! Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me.
Oh, that's a waste. Alvarez. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Argentina showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Just 5 minutes left. Bowen.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Eze. Watkins. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Back.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That's a decent ball. Away from immediate danger. Mano. Bowen. Bowen. Now it's Watkins, and he's away. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. England, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture, to turn a deficit into a lead. He was just never going to miss.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper.
And the referee brings it to a close. England did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. So dramatic. Well, hello, a very warm welcome to you for this evening's game. Regrettably, the weather has been extremely unkind to us here. It is wet and blustery and remarkably inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both sides have apparently been undeterred. We have a terrific turnout here. The atmosphere is bubbling despite these adverse conditions. All we need now is for the game to live up to its initial billing. Truly, this really is a quite wonderful stadium, located here at the foot of the Alps. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away.
Morata! That is simply breathtaking!
And this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition now, when a player of his calibre can open up the scoring so fantastically. It could be a very long match for that defence to prevent a recurrence. It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
England didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Tries a shot! He scores! England are back in business. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And that is going out for a goal kick. Alex Grimaldo. Alex Grimaldo shapes to shoot! Goal! Spain! And they get themselves in front! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposite. And they've been caught out here. He's left his man. Looking to break out here. Goes for it! It's in! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well weighted. Oh, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Swung over into the middle.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Foden battles to win it back. Breaks on here. Palmer plotting from out on the right-hand side. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Done very well to intervene. Yamal. He's picked him out. Foden. Forward it goes. Going through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's Morata. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Foden. Palmer. Real chance! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And the Bellingham gets through. Oh, shooting chance! Nicely worked.
They used the 1-2 to great effect in working their way through the middle then. A little more luck though, and they may have been celebrating.
Foden. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Morata. And the shot! Good clearance and very necessary. The referee's awarded a free kick. And here's Morata. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Rice. It's a throw. Danny Olmo. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Gets up to head it! And he's there to clear it. Palmer plays it forward. Foden. Foden tries running with the ball at his feet. Rice. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Has he picked him out? Danny Olmo. He's got away. It's anyone's ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And there's a long ball. Gets away from his opponents. Saka. Up he gets! It's there!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
England go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the...
And the finish! Morata shoots! He scored! Spain are all square. Pickford reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
It could be in here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Spain playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, the action has already resumed here. Williams. It's a loose ball. Bellingham. Alex Grimaldo does well to read it and intercepts. That's been drilled forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. Well positioned to make that interception. Nico Williams. And here's Morata. Foden. Out for a throw. So here comes a substitution. Hoists it high.
Palmer really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
And here's Morata. Great challenge, time to perfection. James. Looks to thread it through. Cuts it out. Pau Torres. Nico Williams. Torres drives it forward. Alexander-Arnold takes the long option. Yamal crosses it.
Spain making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Rice. Kane. He's played him through. Unai Simon catches it safely. Dani Olmo. Saka. Gets the better of his man. Saka has got himself a free kick. Goal kick. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Alexander-Arnold plays it long. He's made sure that that won't get through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Nico Williams. Subimendi. Oh, real danger here. And he's away. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There's going to be another change here. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone for it! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Palmer tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Kane. He's got through. He's through, now is he in? Oh, great defense. And the finish! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Fabian Ruiz.
It's got through to him. Has a hit! Goal! Spain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Spain get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Saka. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! They've done it again! It is incredible! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again.
Has a hit! Goal, Spain! And they're back in front! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Ball through needs to be good here. Shot a goal! And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Alexander-Arnold gets it back. Bowen goes looking. Palmer could try cutting inside here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Bellingham looking to play it into the box. Looking to dink it in. Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it! England, he hits it! Always going over the top. Fabian Ruiz.
Spain certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Bellingham. Not easily shrugged off the ball. Spain need to hold on for a few more moments. And the shot! All hands on deck for this one. Played it short. And it's Stones. He's there. Shooting chance! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Pedri. Plays a clever pass. He's gone for it! He has done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play and one quick moving. Wonderful goal.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been
And there goes the final whistle. Spain winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes...
Mbappe! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Hernandez. That'll be a throw. Saliba. Olise. Martinez loses his balance and loses the ball. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Now it's Martinez. Garnacho. He's found his man. Gets on the end of it. Going for goal! Chouameni plays it out to the flank. Barcola clips one through. De Paul. Forward it goes. Konate battles to win it back. Garnacho. Acuna. Oh, great ball! Barcola. Now it's Mbappe. Has a hit! Dybala plays it forward. Garnacho tries to get it forward quickly. Dinks one in. Needed a better pass there. Dybala. And it's Messi. Fernandez. Garnacho. Oh, that's neat. He gets past his man. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Barcola plays a clever pass. Dybala. Foot in. Rabiot. And the through ball is intercepted. Play for a throw. Garnacho. He's left his man. Just brushed off the ball there. Real chance! Dembele hoists it forward. Martinez does well to read it and intercepts. Dybala. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much more...
Oh, shooting chance! Martinez finds himself offside. It's a promising ball. Gets the better of his man. That's gone a long way up and away. That's a throw. Koundé with the cross-field ball. And it's Rabiot. Cross deflected behind for a corner. That's not the ball he wanted. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Barcola drives it forward. He's had a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And that has been cleared. He's gone for it! It's surely this time! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Mbappe spreads it towards... It's Dembele! Good clearance and very necessary.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Garnacho. Barcola. And it's played forward. That had to be more accurate. It's a loose ball. Garnacho. Konate gets his foot in there. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Dembele! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Dembele brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Olise gets away from his opponents. Garnacho goes looking. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Messi tries to get it forward quickly. Broken loose. Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Dembele. And the shot! That's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. And the action is back on the way. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Olise! It's being played forward. Martinez pushes to get on the end of it. Good idea, just poorly executed. Chouameni. Garnacho. Dybala. Garnacho. Now it's Martinez. Martinez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Dembele with a delicate ball. Has a goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's Rabi. Big chance! It's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Thuram. Mbappe. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Messi. Hernandez. Koundé. And it's Dembele. Goes long. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Forward it goes. Keeper's ball. Alvarez. Played out to the right. Saliba tries lifting it over. Fernandez. Out to the left it goes. Going through. It's come loose. Back in once more. Mignon claims it. De Paul. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Saliba cuts it out, hoists it high. Now it's Mbappe. Romero. McAllister. He'll try from distance. It's off target and by quite a way.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Nkunku. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Chouameni. Nkunku. Here's the delivery, and the header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Garnacho. Now it's Mbappe. Molina tries a pass forward. Konate plays it forward. Garnacho. Mbappe. Alvarez. Nkunku. Chouameni drives it forward. Hits one! Oh, taken with style! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Thuram. How about a shot? Martinez gets good distance on it.
France are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Into the middle.
France are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Messi. And here's Correa. Messi. Camavinga can hoist it clear. Molina has it out wide and in space. And it's Messi.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well positioned to make that interception. Correa. He's through. Correa. has gone out. It's a brilliant interception.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Nkunku. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, good interception. Out for a throw. Fernandez, and he's cut it out. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And time is up. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes. Oh, that's a fine save!
Havertz is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Simons is there, and he can get that. Has a hit! Just swings wide.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Brandt. Musiala. Needed a better pass there. Simons. Dumfries. Just brushed off the ball there. Gnabry. And help's available out wide. Header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Chip through. He could be in here. Has a goal! Goal, the Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead. Zirkzee with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Goes direct to the front line. Has a hit! Was a matter of inches.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Musiala. Brandt. The Netherlands are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Kimmich has been caught there, it's a foul. Tar. Brandt. Quick glance at goal. Big chance! One-on-one! De Vrij plays it over to the other flank. Reinders. Cut out in the nick of time. Well played, he saw that coming. Keeper sends it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well positioned to make that interception. Dinks one in. He's managed to get himself offside. Musiala. That's put paid to a promising move. Musiala. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Good idea, just poorly executed. Oh, good interception. Havertz. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Zirkzee has made his mark on this game. Dumfries. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Germany ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. The Netherlands get it back again. Tries to dink it in. Ter Stegen will lay claim to that. Kehrer. And it's Gnabry. Gnabry. Kehrer is charging up on the... Massive
massive leap!
He will be livid with himself. Kira. Gets it back. Dumfries. Shoots him. And back to base. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Kira has come steaming up from the back for this. Zirkzee. Dumfries. Shoots him. Gnabry battles to win it back. Havertz. Defenders on the back foot. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Cleared away. Musiala. The Netherlands are leading with half-time. He's had a shot!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
He's pinged one through here. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Zirkzee gets wrestled off the ball. Reinders gets it out to the wing. Lobs it in gently. Dumfries needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Musiala, he's had a go! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Tar. And the weighted pass. Van Dijk. We hit half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
The Netherlands are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here.
The Netherlands really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Zirkzee. Reinders. Done very well to intervene. Tar drives it forward. Kluivert. Shoots him. Dumfries. Early ball.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Turns and goes back. Shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. Musiala clips one through. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Across the field it goes. Dumfries. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Brandt. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Over to the left. Rudiger drives it forward. Havertz. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Schutten plays it out to the flank. Back into the middle. He's got options out wide. Has a pop! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Managed to get it away. Kimmich. And it's Gnabry. Musiala loses his balance and loses the ball. Memphis Depay. De Jong. Kluivert. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Played back in. Now it's Memphis Depay. Fulkrug. Played out to the right. Goretzka. He's had a shot! Back of the net! Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Germany get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Goretzka. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Ball's gone out of play. Goretzka gets it back. And here's Sané. Oh, it's opened up nicely. Has a pop! It's broken loose. Kimmich. Got a shot away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Gravenberg. Fulkrug. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Dumfries, 2 assists to his credit already.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Looks to thread it through. Now it's Memphis Depay.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Steered forward. De Jong does well to read it and intercepts. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Dumfries. That had to be more accurate.
The Netherlands certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Shooten is the guilty party there.
Well, it remains...
He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Fulkrug really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Van Dijk passes it forward. Henriks. Fulkrug. Gravenberg. Tar cuts it out. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. The Netherlands winners by the odd goal. Really could have gone either way, but a win is...